have 30 seconds for a final rebuttal on that question. We will then move on to the next question, which Team Dig will have the opportunity to answer first. And we will go back and forth like this until all 8 questions have been answered. Do we have any questions before we begin?
No, sir. I'm ready.
Good.
All right. So the first question, of course, is going, who do we say? Team Rebuild will be answering first. First question is, why should players choose your side, Team Rebuild, over the other? Go ahead.
All right. So the other side is going to try to tell you that the rocket's been in game for years and it's done nothing since we've never gone to space. However, we would not be putting this much light on the rocket if it weren't about to do something big. And in the Discord, we can see that Electronic says we're going to reach new heights, meaning the rocket will go farther than it's ever gone before. So personally, I'm excited for space. Don't know if it's going to happen, but it's a very big possibility if we're going farther than we've ever gone before.
I mean, we need to build a bigger, better rocket, right? One small step for Monkey, one giant leap
Exactly.
for Gorilla World.
All right, Team Dig. Same question to you. Why should players choose your side, Team Dig, over the other?
Elliot, you want to take it away? Go first.
Well, first I want to start off by saying, Frank, Beans is on our side. Okay, so I just gotta let you know. Beans knows what's up. He knows the truth. But I mean, Team Dig is focused on finding the issue, finding the threat, investigating the alien, and preventing the rocket, or what? Preventing future monster attacks on the rocket. Okay?
Exactly.
So we risk wasting resources on something that can be destroyed again, and instead we think of long-term safety first. We identify the problem, and we get that alien out of here so we can rebuild after. That's
true, because imagine we build the rocket, right? And then you got 8 freaking tentacles that just come out the ground as you're launching off, and he just snatches that rocket and slams you back into the ground. It is a massive waste. And then you explode and die. Okay? This is a massive waste of resources. Okay? We have to take care of the root of the problem first. You can't grow a tree without taking care of the roots. Is that not true? That's what I thought. Thank you.
All right, I think that was a pretty solid back and forth. Frank, you want to get the last word in before we move on to the next question?
I do want to mention that Gorilla Corp, from what I hear, has this creature contained here in Gorilla World. So there is no need to panic from what I've been told. I would more be worried about where did that creature come from, and maybe there's more that could be coming down. Right.
All right, good answers. All right, next question. And of course, Team Dig has the opportunity to answer first this time. What is the biggest good thing about your side, Team Dig?
I guess I'll take this one away. The biggest advantage of Team Dig is that we're actually finding the problem by understanding the alien's origin and nature. Okay, we got to find out where this thing came from. It just came in on a meteor, exploded the city, and we're trying to, like I said, get to the root of it. You cannot grow a plant or a world without taking care of the roots. That's the biggest issue. So we're planning on taking care of the basic level of things first before moving on and then expanding this world into what it could really be. That's it.
All right, same question to Team Rebuild. What is the biggest good thing about your side, Team Rebuild?
Okay, hold on. You guys are not finding the source. We're finding the source. We're building a rocket to go back to where the alien came from to find out its weakness. You guys want to dig a hole straight to the monster.
Where are you getting those resources from? Huh?
We have resources everywhere. We can get them. If we dig down to the alien with no knowing of its weakness, we're just going to die. You're opening a hole directly to Gorilla Tag World where it's just going to destroy it. Otherwise, we could build a rocket to its home planet, find its weakness, and then destroy it.
Why do we have to lose to this alien thing? Why can't we win? Why can't we go take care of them? We have power in numbers.
If we go now, it's over. We don't know its weakness. We have to build a rocket first. Because we don't know its weakness. We already saw it almost destroy the entirety of city just alone. If we don't know its weakness, we can't stop it.
Well, let's do some more research and find out his weakness. But the only way we can study him is by going to him, bro. We got to go to him.
Or to where he came from, where there's no threat.
All right, well, whenever that tentacle come out of that ground and slam you back into the flow, you let me know, okay?
We have him trapped in most recent video from Gorilla Tag's channel says he's trapped in Ghost Reactor. So we know where he is.
God.
There's no reason to even dig if we know where he is. He's trapped down there.
This is just insane.
All right, well,
I can't
we'll
believe you
give,
guys are-
of course, we will give Team Dig the last word on this question. The best thing about your side, Team Dig.
Go ahead, Elliot. I've already said too much.
Well, best thing about our side is we're realistic. Okay. Obviously, you're gonna investigate before you rebuild. How are you gonna rebuild if you don't know the issue? That just doesn't make any sense. Pig
You
is
can't
going
find the
off
cure to something
Pig is
without
going
doing
off
research.
some theories. He's gonna end up getting a tentacle slammed on his face. It's just some theories that aren't real.
You guys are
Thinking
jumping into the
realistically
mouth
here,
of the monster.
off of
Huge
what we
tentacle
know,
finna slap
off of
you.
this knowledge,
Oh my!
and
goodness.
it's completely realistic to be on Team Dig.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly. And that's why the whole chat is filled with dig deeper.
All right, well,
Everybody knows.
hold on. Because Rebuild,
my
you're going to
God.
get the first answer to the next question, which I think is directly relevant to the question we just came from. Okay.
Whatever.
Third question is, what is the biggest problem with the other side? So Rebuild, tell the audience, what is the biggest problem with Team Dig?
All right. Biggest problem, right? So if we look at Gorilla Tag's channel, less than an hour ago, they posted a video. In the description, it says that we have the monster trapped in Ghost Reactor tunnels. There is no reason. So there's no reason to dig because we've already know where it is. And they say they're going to have it captured within, like, they have it covered pretty much. So there's no reason to dig down and open up a hole to Gorilla Tag World for the monster to come out of and then attack Gorilla Tag World. When it's underground, trapped, we can just build a rocket, find its weakness, and then attack it.
Bro, how are we going to find its weakness by running? How we got to investigate him?
toward. Hey, it came from a planet. We're going to the planet to find out. Yeah.
All right, so same question to Team Dig. What is the biggest problem with the other side? What's the biggest problem with Team Rebuild?
That they're not taking care of the root of the issue. Like I'm telling you, whenever them tentacles come out of the ground and slam you, it's going to be a problem. Okay, and there's no way. We have to get the resources. To get the resources, we got to go down under. Okay, you know what's down under? That big old thing with tentacles. Okay, we have to take care of the root first before we can move on.
So we're not moving on. We're going to its source. We're not running away. You guys are running towards a problem with no weapons. We need weapons before we can defeat it.
Well, I believe in my team. I believe in Team Dig. I don't think that my team would fail whenever it comes to completing our objective. Okay, I don't think my team is going to die at the line of war with an alien. Okay. I think we're going to win, whatever it is.
Between bravery and stupidity. Going to a monster with no weapons, it's over.
It's called courage and perseverance because my team never backs down. Elliot, number one.
Never give up.
That's what I
And
thought.
who's to say we don't got weapons? Obviously, we have weapons. There's like 1,500 cosmetics in the game. We have plenty of weapons.
Really?
You don't know what I got in my arsenal. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, well, last word, of course, goes to Rebuild on this question. The biggest problem with Dig. To Rebuild, if you have anything left to say on this one.
I will mention, as Pig has mentioned multiple times, Gorilla Corp has got us covered. They're focusing. You know what I mean? I think Dig Deeper is thinking they're thinking, but they're not thinking big enough. You know what I mean? Like we can let Gorilla Corp worry about all that. Like that's the creature, whatever. Let's not even worry about the creature. Let's worry about where the creature came from. Let's get up in the sky and let's let Gorilla Corp handle it all. And we can focus on.
Let's reach new heights.
Exactly.
No space update.
Thank you, Pig.
Remember,
Thank you, Pig.
Frank.
Well,
no space
speaking
update.
of-
No new map. That's what they said. We're not going anywhere.
Hey,
Nowhere,
you never know.
boy.
No,
Gorilla Tag listens
no.
to the community. You never know. They
That's what
also
they
said
said
we're
to
going to
their
reach
community.
new heights. They didn't say no space update.
And then
no
they said
update.
after they said that, no new map updates or space map.
I mean,
they said no space update.
I have a feeling Gorilla Corp might build a bigger, badder, stronger rocket than we've ever seen. So
I agree.
I mean,
Hey, that's what's up with you guys in Team
All right, so
Rebuild. It's all about
I
your
think-
feelings.
I think this translates.
whoa.
I think this transfers really quickly, really smoothly to our next question. Which
boy.
choice, and this of course first goes to Team Dig, which choice would be more fun for most players and why?
Am I taking this one?
No, I mean, it's up to you.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like if anything, right? They already said there's no space update, right? Like that's just not happening. Like you guys are actually crazy for believing it. There's literally an announcement that says that that's not gonna happen. Okay. But what will happen, because we're gonna win. We're gonna go take care of this freaking monster. Okay. I don't really know. They never declared that like we're not gonna deal with this thing. Like there's no new map. Like all we got was what's not gonna happen for space. We don't know what's not going to or what's going to for the cave update or whatever it is. The dig update. Okay, because that's around the corner whenever we win. The votes looks like I don't know where it's at, but we're gonna win regardless. And I think it'll be most thrilling for the community because they never said that nothing's gonna happen. Unlike the repair team, they said nothing is gonna happen. Okay, I don't know why we're voting for a team whenever nothing's gonna happen.
All right, same question to rebuild. Which choice would be more fun for most players and why?
I will say that I just heard from an anonymous source that could be watching this stream right now that from Gorilla Corp, mind you, but I do trust in Gorilla Corp. And this has been a person that has fed me a lot of information from Gorilla Corp in the past that he said that if they do rebuild the rocket, it will probably do a lot more than the old rocket. Now, I don't know what that means, but I'm just saying.
Bro.
I'm just
We're
saying,
reaching
like,
new,
not
if we're reaching new heights,
Gorilla
we're reaching new
Corp.
heights.
Okay.
Whoa, that's
I don't
cheating.
know. I
That's
don't know.
cheating.
I
Don't make me
know.
release. Oh my gosh.
Don't
make me release the Gorilla Corp info I got. Okay, because there's
You
bias
know
on
Gorilla
both
Corp
sides.
info.
I'm not gonna
We
say
got-
nothing. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we know the Gorilla Corp hit us up. We know exactly what's
Uh-huh.
gonna happen.
I'm
There's a
sure.
reason I'm pushing so hard for this update. Oh my gosh.
I mean,
You
last
guys are
word,
crazy.
Team Dig.
This is
Why
insane.
your choice is going to be more fun for the players?
Because investigating could lead to, as we know, there's no new map, so investigating will lead us having a standoff with the monster. That's way cooler than nothing. And rebuilding, I think maybe a standoff, maybe like a boss battle of sorts. Whatever's gonna happen, it's way cooler than nothing happening because we're not getting a new map.
Facts.
All right, so I guess this is along the same lines. Question 5, of course, is going to go to rebuild first. If your side wins, what do you think will happen next?
If our side wins, it tells us plainly we're gonna reach new heights, which means it doesn't matter if there's no space map. We can still go to space without there being a space map, and they can change their minds. Community has changed Rotag's minds several times before. They listen to us. So if we show enough support for the rocket, easy, go to space. If they see Gorilla Tag saying, yeah, space update, we can go to space. It's very simple. Also, Electronic wouldn't say we're gonna reach new heights for no reason. And if we dig down, what are we gonna dig down? Into the ghost reactor, which we already have an elevator to. Why would we need to dig in the first place? There's no reason to dig anymore if it's trapped in the ghost reactor.
Boy. That's all I gotta say.
No response?
I mean, Team
Just-
Dig,
I
same
got a
question.
response.
If your
Go
side
ahead.
wins, what do you think will happen next?
Well, first, I just want to say Tttpig just said he's going to go to space with no space. So I want you to break that one down for me, how that's going to work, how that's possible.
Boy.
I
But,
just
mean,
told you, Gorilla Tag's gonna change their minds.
No. He
How are we
just
gonna
said
count on that?
we can still go to space with no space. How is
With
that
no space
possibly
map.
possible?
No.
No
let's-
space map.
Here, let's use the
We don't
same.
need
You're just
to
going to fly out until your game crashes. That doesn't
If there's
sound like
an
it makes
alien
sense.
planet, we can go to the alien planet.
No, look. I'll use the same concept that you using. All right. So look, how about we're just gonna change our minds to remove the alien, and then we just dig deeper, and now we have a whole new map. Look, because we could just change their minds, right?
Okay, would you
that's
rather
just
have
how
an
it
underground
works.
map or a space
Right?
map?
That's just how it works, right? How about we just get rid of the alien? Let's just change their minds. How about we just change the name of Gorilla Tag and just change their minds? Huh?
Okay,
Is that
let's do it.
this dude? You're so out of touch.
Rebuild-
That's crazy.
Rebuild.
Gorilla
Final
Tag.
word on this question.
All right.
We're gonna move
So
on.
Gorilla Tag has changed their minds before, right? If we want to dig underground and get an underground map, we already have an underground map. There's caves. There's literally we don't need that. We need space.
We have
And
clouds,
if we-
bro. We have clouds. We're good. We have custom
Yeah.
maps.
The
We
rocket
have
is going to
clouds,
reach
bro.
new heights, not a cloud.
Close enough.
Okay, which means if we want to get a space map, Gorilla Tag wants to change their mind and give us a space map,
Bro, just
or
get some
maybe
mods
even
and
go
fly out the
to
map,
the
bro. You don't need all this.
or,
bro.
or even
Like,
go
it's
to
just-
the alien planet and find its homeland. And if we want a boss fight, let's go to the alien homeland and fight them.
Theory.
Like-
Yeah.
Story.
Whoa.
And your boss fight is
We know what's below. Let's set our sights on new heights.
Yes.
And now
All
we
right,
got
just 'cause
Dr.
you
Seuss in
rhyme
the
doesn't
call. I
mean-
thought
yeah,
this
we
was supposed to be
literally
a
got-
debate.
Whoa,
Some cat in the hat
this is some
type rhyme, bro.
toxicity.
Like, what is going on? This is a debate, bro. Like,
All right.
lock
Well, let's
in.
bring it back to the debate. Let's bring it back to debate. We have another question here. This one's going to go to Team Dig. If the other side wins, if Team Rebuild wins, what do you think goes wrong?
Nothing. See?
Wait.
Dude,
Oh,
I'm
wait.
taking this?
Oh, yeah, this is Team
Oh,
Dig. Elliot,
my fault.
DNT.
I misunderstood.
What goes
I thought-
wrong if Team... Yeah, go ahead.
That's my fault. I thought you were asking Team Repair what goes wrong with Team Dig if something goes wrong. Anyways, like, okay, it's the same scenario over and over and over again. What's going to happen is if we leave Gorilla World behind, everything that we've ever known, all of forest, all of canyons, all of city, mountains, basement, comp, OG caves, new caves, everything is gone. Everything's going to be destroyed because this massive alien is going to eat everything and just get bigger. All the tentacles. And Dr. Seuss down here just mocking me the whole dang time. Just get this guy out of here. He's not even debating me. He's just sitting there mocking me. Anyways, ooh, you're getting on my nerves now. Anyways,
Who said Gorilla World's gonna get destroyed?
my
We sent a team up this space. We got
Exactly.
We're gonna
Who
give
said we're
one
leaving anything
we're gonna give
behind?
the alien too much time to do anything it wants to do.
Come on.
Bro,
I don't even know why.
it can do anything. We're not there.
Well, that's
And
time.
all it's doing
That's
is
time.
sitting underground.
Oh.
So, same question to
Dr.
Team
Seuss
Rebuild
my ears
then.
the whole time.
Same question to Team Rebuild. If the other side wins, if Team Dig wins, what do you think goes wrong?
Okay, main thing that's gonna go wrong, right? Main thing that's gonna go. You
What
think about it.
if we destroy the foundation of Gorilla World and everything crumbles below us? You guys, you've seen
Yeah.
what happens with sinkholes in this reality. Imagine it in Gorilla World. Like, at least if we're going to space, we're checking out new stuff. Like I said, we know what's below. Let's set our heights on them new heights. Everybody's with me here. Come on, it rhymes. It's great. Yeah, it's easy to say. Come on. They don't even have a catchphrase. They don't even have a slogan, Pig. Come on.
Exactly. And we
Excuse
never
me?
said we're leaving Gorilla Tag World behind. We're going up and visiting space. We're not leaving anything behind. An entire planet of monkeys cannot fit on one rocket. We're exploring and expanding.
How are we gonna get
Alright.
everybody up there?
Well, to Frank, we know Gorilla
Team
Corp
Dig, your rebuttal.
has,
Go ahead. Go ahead. It's your time.
we know Gorilla Corp has the equipment to safely dig without a sinkhole happening, Mr. Seuss.
Really?
We
Another theory?
are in Ghost Reactor going down safely as we speak. We've been seeing this happening, and it's completely fine. We're not gonna have a sinkhole, you know.
We don't know the long-term effects
don't know
of that
that.
digging.
We
I mean,
don't.
don't get me wrong. I hope that all is safe, and I do trust in Gorilla
Well, if
Corp.
we want to think long term, what's
Incorporated.
long term
Trademark.
more safer, rebuilding now or investigating now?
Because
If
our
we-
road has already lasted almost 5 years. The Gorilla Tag birthday is coming up in like 2 or 3 weeks. Like, we know
Yeah,
what lasts. Why don't we take care of something? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But it's broken. So now we gotta fix it. You feel me?
But what if more aliens come? Hear me out. Before we get a chance to fix the rocket, and they just come down and destroy everything that we
Exactly.
have
Okay,
on land.
let me answer that question.
before
Let me answer
we
that
can
question.
even-
Let me answer that
before we
question. How long?
Please,
Okay.
please.
If we got more aliens that are coming down onto Gorilla Island, land, world, whatever, okay? We gotta deal with the first one to find the weakness. Once we deal
Oh
with the
my
first
God.
one and we get the weakness, then it becomes easy. Like, imagine fighting Superman not knowing his weakness was kryptonite. You're dead.
We already got
okay?
the first
We
one.
gotta find the
And
weakness.
here's
Well,
the
that's
thing,
still-
and we keep
first one's
going back to
contained.
making points on theory. We're speaking from the facts here. What's happening now in Gorilla World?
bro.
What we can change.
Just like
right
the theory
now.
that the world won't get destroyed by a sinkhole.
mind.
Here we go. Here we go back to the
Be
theory.
realistic.
All right.
Sorry.
Okay, so we can move on to our 7th question now, I think, at this point. So this question is directed at Team Rebuild. You get to answer first. Is your choice better for new monkey or OG monkey?
All right. So, OG monkeys been around for a long time. They've been in the forest for years. Why wouldn't they want something new, something fresh, like going to another planet? New monkeys, it's just another enticing thing. Like, instead of just being in a forest, you get to go to space immediately. Space, like, Gorilla Tag players have been asking for a space update for years. This would like be the best thing for everyone if we got a space update, or if we went to space just in general, going to a different planet. If we dug into a hole and just like there's already an elevator that goes down to the ghost reactor. Why do we need another hole that goes down the ghost reactor? It just doesn't make sense to me.
I don't even want a rebuttal. I'm gonna just answer my side.
You don't have a
because
rebuttal?
You're just completely false.
I
Okay.
can rebuttal.
All right.
Actually, go ahead, teammate rebuttal. Get on it, boy.
So he said, I forgot what he said, but
Oh.
yeah, wait, Pick, say it
Oh,
one more
okay.
time.
Which one?
What you just said.
He said OG monkeys.
Say what you just said.
Why would he want another hole?
Yeah, if we were just gonna dig another hole into the ground when we already have an elevator that leads to it.
All right. So let's think OG here. You're OG monkey. What is more exciting, rebuilding or investigating the issue and having a never done before event of possibly encountering this thing and getting rid of it? Rebuild is all theories. These are all theories. You can theorize for days. We're knowing what's going to happen if we dig down. You don't know what's going to happen if you rebuild. So you have to think of all these theories, all these little things you got to make up in your mind. We know if we
You're
dig down,
selling it.
we'll encounter this.
You're selling it up for us
And
right
you
now.
said,
Well,
you said,
all right.
no.
Elliot,
Pig said
well,
space
Elliot,
update. The
I think we're
23rd.
done,
No
Elliot.
space update.
Seuss, we don't need no more rhymes. All right, listen up.
Well, hold on.
Here's the deal. Oh my gosh. What now, bro?
Well, Elliot, I was just gonna say, Elliot. No, sir. Because you didn't mention New Monkey. Is yours good for New Monkey as well? Or is it just the OG Monkey?
That was the rebuttal to his. New monkeys get to experience the excitement of locating this threat and discovering whatever else is in store. I mean, it's a given.
Yeah, digging a hole is really fun. I agree.
And honestly, I think it's really both sides, because keep in mind, while we're taking care of this alien, we're also taking care of the gorilla world. Because if we just put everything behind us, then it's just gone. Like, what if we left this world and everything was left behind us? Nobody would enjoy that.
We never
Forest
said we're
has
leaving.
always been and is the most played map out of everything. Maybe city, but anytime you mention canyons, man, ain't nobody going there. Nobody going into basement. Ain't nobody going in there. Only people care about the OG map. Okay, forest, and we have to take care of the whole world to
And
keep
the
the
OGs
forest.
have been asking for space for years.
And guess
We
who the
already
real OG?
know.
Hold on. Guess who
Also,
the real
if we
OG
dig
is
down,
here?
we
I've
might
been around
hit
this
the root
for
of
longer than
something.
anyone here.
All right. Rebuild gets the last word. Rebuild gets the last word.
What if we
Alright.
destroy Stump while digging? You know what I'm saying? What if
Exactly.
they dig too deep, they hit the roots, Stump
Then
dies,
we
then what are
hire
the
better
OGs gonna
engineers.
say?
Why are we digging into the stump? We go underneath.
They all cross. It's like I don't know. It's science, BMT. I'm
Here he
not a
goes about the
scientist.
green
I'm a
hammer
monkey.
again.
No dang, bro. This dude and his like philosophy. I
Bro,
don't
it's
get it,
always
bro.
is the Grinch who stole
That's probably
Christmas.
the wrong word, but
The Grinch Who Stole
What?
Christmas. What is
What?
going on?
He wrote that book.
Frank wrote that book.
I can
Yeah.
see it, bro.
All right.
Talking
I
about
can
right now.
see it. But
So
this dude
I think that
horny as
brings
hell.
us. I think that brings us. Excuse me, to the final question here.
All right, let's see.
And this is a shorter one, so I'm not going to worry about the timer
Mhm.
because it should be quick, but it should be. All right.
Okay.
In one sentence, this goes to Team Dick first. In one sentence, if you can, why is your side the correct choice?
You gotta
Sorry.
you gotta do this
I
one. It's
keep,
your-
I
you're the
keep, I keep
initiator.
mistaking. I thought you were asking them. Why is our side the right side? Sorry, I'm just making sure I get everything straight.
Yes.
Have
Team
some-
Dig, why is your
some
side the correct choice?
Because, like I said in the last question, and the question before, and the question before, and the question before, and this whole time, I am trying to take care of what has been my world for the past 5 years. Forest, city, canyons, caves, everything. I want to protect it. And I don't want these aliens to be infiltrating and destroying my entire world. This has been my whole life for the past 5 years. I don't want to let it go. I'm not just going to leave it all behind and go on a rocket and escape because I'm scared. Because I'm scared to fail. Why would I ever be scared to fail? I believe in my team and my community. I know we can do this.
And can I add on to that?
Go ahead.
I wouldn't want to
Absolutely.
put my 5-year
Actually, no, we
experience
can't.
on the game. Oh,
Sorry. Go ahead.
I wouldn't want to put my 5-year experience on the game on a gamble with these theories I just make up in my head. We already know there's not a space update on the 23rd, which is going to be the end of this. So I'm not trying to rely on theories. I'm not trying to gamble with is Gorilla Tag going to be destroyed or not. I just want it to be safe. So I want to get rid of these problems.
Facts.
Team Rebuild, same question. It's if you can, in one sentence, why is your side the correct choice?
All right. So I agree with Elliot and VMT here. I want to keep Gorilla World safe. if we go into a hole with no knowing of the monster's weakness, it's over. If we build and first of all, the green dot, it's still in the sky. That means there's probably more coming because that's the first dot had the meteor in the first place. So if we rebuild the rocket, stop more from coming, then we're safe. If you cut off the head of a Hydra and kill it, it does nothing if 3 more grow back. If there's more aliens on the way, then Gorilla Tag World is destroyed. Like there's like we can't just be focusing on the small problem here. We got to look at the big picture.
Are you doing?
Great. And to close, Mr. Seuss over here is going to just stop us out and just say, I appreciate the humanitarian efforts from Team
You better
Dig.
hit a
I
run.
think that their hearts are in the right place. I completely understand the dilemma that you're in. You love your world. I love this world too. I'm part of it as well. Like, I get it, but I have faith in Gorilla Corp. I know that they already have the creature held. So like I said, we know what's below. Let's set our sights on new fights. Come on.
Exactly.
It's easy.
That didn't rhyme.
Yeah, that was rough. But
Well,
listen,
Team
what
Big,
it
you get the
sounds
last
like to
word here.
me, what it sounds like to me, is you guys believe in Gorilla Corp. I believe in the Gorilla community. I believe in us. I believe in the people who have been here this entire time, who know what's good and knows what we can do. As much as I love Gorilla Corp and as much as I want to believe in them, all it takes is one wrong part of that rocket for it to fail. Okay, and then we're back to square one. So why not just rally the community together and destroy what's
We're
ruining
stronger.
and causing this whole ordeal in the first place? Sorry, that's all. Yeah.
I mean, last I checked, Gorilla Corp is leading the efforts on the dig when the community is trying to rebuild the rocket.
Oh, so you trust in Gorilla Corp and they want to dig, but
They already
Not
have it
this
safe
time?
down there.
You don't
There's no
trust in them
reason
this
to
time?
dig.
So
There's
you
no
trust
reason
them
to
to
dig
say
anymore because they already have it
my-
safe.
so you trust in them, but you don't want to trust them.
Well,
I said they already have it safe.
We
They already have
really
it safe.
trust them. There's just
the
no
end of this
need
debate
to
here,
dig deeper.
There's just no need to dig
as a
deeper
neutral
if they're
third
safe.
party,
A
I've
neutral.
listened to arguments on both sides here. A neutral third party. I've
Dig
listened
me?
to arguments on both sides here. Excuse you. And here's the thing. I've grown as a monkey that has significant experience in a 1G, world. Mostly in a 1G world. When it comes to anything but 1G experience, in the immortal words of somebody I look up to greatly, you think you do, but you don't. You think you do, but you don't when it comes to like playing with gravity. So I think, in the end, the vote is really for gravity because that's what's going to keep us all safe.
True.
Bro,
True. And
letting you guys know, this dude
can I
was
just-
a dig deeper supporter before this even started.
No. That's called reasonable,
That's right.
realistic.
I have
decision.
screenshot
decided
evidence
on-
that he was a
on
dig
his
deeper
side.
supporter.
He independently decided that after listening to
Really?
it,
Screenshots can be
he,
doctored.
Independent journalist.
Screenshots.
he
enough.
is a dig deeper. He's a diglet.
Yes.
He's part of the team.
Come on.
As a neutral third party,
Neutral.
this was a great debate. This was
That was great.
fantastic. I don't know. VMT Frank, you want to yell us out?
No matter what the outcome is, I respect you guys, and I thank you for your support and being a part of this community. Because truly, all we want is success for this game and growth. So, thank you everyone for joining us
Exactly.
in the audience. We have 920 people here and around 700 on YouTube. So, thank you all for joining us. That was a blast. Thank you, Dimway, for being here. Thank you, Frank, Pig, Elliot, everyone for joining us and being here for the debate. Thank you for Lemming for joining, Electronic and Minna, and all of everyone who works here to get this sorted and figured out in such a short notice. And one last thing. Go Team Dig! Yeah! And use code VMT in the item shop. All right.
Just gonna leave.
That's
Whoa.
it. Sorry. That's all. Thank you guys.